I'll have you know that as I began this video, I dropped 3 things. Okay, so it's already going swell, real swell. Hi everyone, I'm Cassandra, your 30-something, beauty-loving, normal gal making videos for other 30-somethings and those over the age of 30 here on YouTube. Thank you for joining me today. This is going to be, I've got a new little friend and he's exploring the room. Teddy, come. Can you say hi? Say hi, everybody. Say, I don't know how I feel about this. So if you hear rustling in the background, it's him. Okay, so let's get to it. It is a pretty party look. This is like a little bit pink, but very natural. Just like a U. It's not just a U, but better. It's gonna have just those pretty pink qualities to it. Very feminine, I would say. So I am just blurring out my skin with that Maybelline Blur because it is amazing, and sometimes I just wear this. But today it is going to be my base. So, or my primer, I should say. Putting that all over, just blending it in. Oh, it does not like lip balm, so it peels there. I'm going to do the whole everything on before foundation thing that's been going around. I used to do it this way back in the day. And I may still have to come back after and add a little more concealer just because super red over here right now. Okay, so what this means is I am starting with my Maybelline Age Rewind under the eye. I don't know why the camera unfocused for that. Just to take away the dark circles a little bit. Then I today am using my Born This Way. This normally stays in my purse because it's also a retoucher, but I just felt like playing with this one today. Okay, so it's gonna be slightly high maintenance, but I'm gonna take my tiny concealer brush, I've put it on my hand, and I am just going to lightly pat it over the areas that need it. When you don't have foundation on yet, you feel like you need it a lot more places. And then this is gonna blend out really far. That's the thing, this goes so far. So I am using the Morphe, doesn't have a name. It's kind of fluffy and angled, and I found I just really like it for blending in concealer. Okay, just between the blur stick and that, doesn't it already, I mean, I know I'm way too white here, but like, doesn't it already just look so nice? I don't know, is that just me? Okay, so I still need right under the eye. I am going to use the L'Oreal Magic Lumi. And also, if you can hear a TV in the background, that is because the man down the way is old. Okay, so my under eye still looks like real bright on camera, but it doesn't as much in person, I swear. All right, so now I'm just gonna take my Bite Cat. I mean, really. This is going so well. Okay, so now I'm gonna take my Bite Cashew Stick. Sorry, I'm not tall enough for the way my light and everything is angled, so it's a little hard. Okay, and I can't make the stand any shorter. You know, such problems. Notice I didn't put on any bronzer. That's because for this look, I don't really want a bunch of like underlying bronzer, contour, everything. It's just gonna be a nice natural look. This will even out once I put foundation on. So let's do that step. So I am still using my NYX Pro Foundation Mixer to make it lighter. It's just white. And then my L'Oreal Pro Infallible Matte. Mixing them together on my hand. And now I am taking my Sigma 3D HD Kabuki brush and putting it in there, and then you just stipple. And it is just kind of amazing how much a little goes a long way using this brush. I mean, how nice does that side look? This side's got a little, you know, stuff going on. So I am pulling it down the neck a little bit just to blend it out. While that is drying down, I'm just gonna put on my NYX eye base. Can you hear the music? You've gotta be able to, because it is just insanely loud today. Ah, the joys of an apartment. Okay, this is the Supergoop Invincible Setting Powder. Invincible? It's not invisible, it's invincible. I have a little left in there. This does get everywhere, but it leaves just the prettiest like your skin does just look flawless, and it has SPF in it. So while it does get everywhere, which is kind of frustrating because it feels like you're wasting it, what does get on your shirt will brush away. I have had on black and it's gotten all over it, and then it just brushes plain away. So see how nice and flawless it all looks? That I really like. Now let's add some depth back to the skin. So, oops, dropped those twice already. All right, so I am of course going to be using this palette because nothing says pretty like the Hourglass Edit Unlocked, but you can use the Becca one, you can use whatever bronzer you have. So I'm gonna start with the bronze because now I am gonna add some definition to my face. I just didn't want super strong layers of it. Also obsessed with this crown brush. It's got like the angle to it. Then, because we are going with this just nice pink flush, I am just gonna put pink right there. So this nice pink in the middle. I want it on the top of the cheek a little more, just because that is all, like that's it for that area. Okay, now let's do some brows. I am busting out my IT Cosmetics Brow Power Universal Brow Pencil. Just got a new one from the QVC Advent Calendar. And I do really like this. It's just that it's so small. It's gonna go really fast. But I am gonna fill in my brows, which is not the most, you know, exciting step in the world. Okay, so now for eyes, going with the Norvina palette. And first I'm just going to lay the base all over, and it's literally called base, and that's it. I'm going to take Dreamer, which is much more shimmery, and just put that on top and bring it up in the crease, especially with hooded eyes. I'm gonna bring it up, out to the edge. Okay, and then I'm switching it up. Then I'm going in Modern Renaissance into Primavera, another shimmer. To just sort of go over it, add a little bit more depth to that crease. And then, just because my eyes with their hood do need some depth, I'm gonna take Warm Taupe, that just shadow color. And I like putting it right in the corner and like one sweep in, that's it. because I really do want the like shimmer to be the standout. In fact, I'm gonna go in with Vermeer, they're a really shimmery one now, and just go back over on the lid just to give it a little bit more. And because this is supposed to be just kind of like a naturally pretty look, I'm not doing a thick liner or anything like that. I am taking my Stila Stay All Day, and I am just going to rim the waterline with it. Really, not even like, I mean really getting at the lash line. And the lash line only. So can you already see just on top how much stronger that side is from this side, just in being defined? And it can look a little messy at first, it'll work itself out, but see how that's just defined compared to this side? That one got a little heavier, it'll be fine. So I am going to put on mascara and then I'll come back. Okay, so eye makeup is on. If you wanted to add one last step, I would suggest glitter drops. This is Cover FX. I have so much of it left. I literally, I put out just the teeniest bit on my hand. And then I have this tiny e.l.f. smudge brush. And just put it right in the corner of the eye. And I forgot to tell you what mascara. It is the one I've been obsessed with recently. It is the Kevyn Aucoin The Volume Mascara. I love it. Nobody is talking about it. I love it. Now for final steps. We have to do lips. We have to do a little highlight because I mean it's an ethereal look. So going back with it again. I am taking the middle kind of all over shade, and that is gonna go almost all over. Over all the bronzed areas, over my blush. Wow. He's just really got that music going. And then I am going to take the lighter one to go under the eye. And now we're going to take actual highlight and go right on the edge. Blend, blend, blend. In fact, I'm just going to take this side for the other one. I kind of put only half the brush in it. Blend, 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 and then down the nose. You know, now that I did that, I feel like I lost the blush a little, so I'm gonna add a little more, just a dab of more ethereal blush. And then the lip to me is what makes this look just a pretty look. So I am using the Sugar Rose Lip Balm from Fresh. Yeah, lip balm. Because it just gives this nice pink color. And then I am using Buxom Erica. There's not a lot left, but it's essentially like a pink with some little purpley undertone prismatic colors. I mean, it is like a little girl kind of fairy tale princess color. And I'm going to generously apply that. So that is it. On camera, I'm coming off real ethereal and glowy. It's not quite that strong in person, but I think this is just kind of a nice, different New Year's Eve look. Instead of the really smoky eye, you're just the nice, pretty girl. If you wear, you know, a nice pastel color dress or like a cream, this is going to be a great look for you. So Tell me what you think of it in the comments below. Give this video a thumbs up if you want more tutorials. Sorry if it was a little distracting with my new little friend Teddy, but he'll probably make more appearances. Let me know if you want to know more about him. That is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Right now you should be getting suggestions of other videos I think you'd like, so please keep watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!